What's up, fight fans? This is Kirk DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Erislandy Lara, Danny Garcia. Get this. Danny Garcia states that he wants to be the first to stop Erislandy Lara. Okay. And let's see what he has to say about Lara and stopping Lara. Okay. So let me get him in here.
To beat this man on another huge stage, what would it mean to you?
It would mean the world to me. You know, this is my dreams right here. This is everyone don't achieve their dreams. Mm-hmm. You know, I already did it 2 times in 2 different weight classes, and the third one, this is the third time's the charm. Mm-hmm. For me, this will mean everything to me.
You mentioned there you're a young OG. You know, you've not taken a lot of punishment over your career. You could have another however many years. Do you see the fights now? Obviously, I know you can't look past what's coming up in September. It's a big fight. But providing everything goes your way, do you see the next sort of 2 or 3 fights, the names you want to share the ring with before you start getting close to 40 and you go, you know what, maybe I'm kind of done? Do you see the other names?
Well, right now, I'm still focused on Lara. For me, this is like a fight that I cannot overlook because this is a history fight for me. This is a legacy fight. And for me to worry about anybody else right now, it wouldn't even make sense to me. Mm-hmm. So I just got to go in there and take care of Lara. And then, like I said to everyone else, we can speak about whoever we want to speak about. For now, nothing makes sense to me, or I'm not thinking about nothing besides Lara.
How do you win this fight? Lara's been in with the best. As of you, how do you beat this man? You've got a lot of power. Everybody knows that. Your boxing IQ, I feel sometimes people underestimate how good you are in the ring because you've had such great knockouts in your career. How do you beat this man?
You know, I would love to be the first person to stop Lara. I would love to be the first person to stop. I've been the first person to stop a lot of fighters. Mm-hmm. And to me, if I could stop them and just for sure guarantee that championship, I mean, that'll just be the icing on the cake. But I'm on my way to the gym right now. We're getting ready for 12 rounds, and we got to dominate them for 12 rounds.
Got a couple more for you. Obviously, it's on a big card.
And those are the words of Danny Garcia, as you guys heard, and he wants to be the first to knock out Erislandy Lara. Well, let me counterpunch. First of all, Lara versus Garcia was supposed to be a fight that fought already last year. It kept getting pushed back and pushed back because they couldn't find a date. I don't think they were really looking for I think they were looking for a venue that was going to help them, you know. So is it at 154, 160? I'm not sure which one it really is. I think it might have been at 154 because I know Danny Garcia fights at 154. But, you know, he's a super welter. So I think it's safe to say it's at 154. And Danny Garcia is 36 years of age. 36 years of age, you know, is not too far gone. He has taken a little punishment. He's been in there with Keith Thurman and Errol Spence and Sean Porter. And, you know, and he's been beaten by all of those guys. And someone like Lara was a guy that was always constantly avoided, but he was constantly avoided by a lot of people, you know, for a very long time. Like Mayweather, you know, nobody wanted to fight Lara. You know what I mean? They seen what happened in the Paul Williams fight. They seen that Canelo boxing lesson. They seen that, you know what I mean, verbatim. So they know, like, this dude is nothing to mess with. However, this man that was avoided for a long time will eventually get old. So if Danny Garcia beats Lara, which I don't think he beats Lara, I think that shit goes 12 rounds. But Lara doesn't move like he used to. So Danny knows, and his team knows. Let's get Lara, because Lara's over 40. He's 41 years of age. The guy doesn't really use his legs or really have the legs that he used to have anymore. So he's not going to be hard to track down. Danny Garcia is going to apply pressure to him. And if Lara comes in there and he gets old overnight, he's done. But do I think Lara wins? I think Lara still outboxes Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? It's just Danny got 6 toes on the right foot. That cat has never been down. So, you know, for someone like that, fighting with those loopy shots, you know, he has to time Lara. You know, so the first to stop Lara, yeah, I mean, well, shit. If you beat Lara, I think that's well enough. But if you stop Lara, that nobody's did, it's like the equivalent of knocking Danny Garcia down or stopping Danny Garcia. Because Danny Garcia's never been down to the canvas. So if Lara's able to do that at 41 years of age, you know, that would be more of an accomplishment. However, I think this is a low-hanging fruit fight for Danny because he knows, well, Lara's, he's skilled, but he knows he's old. He knows he has 5 years on him in a different age bracket. Okay? 36 to 41, you know, maybe 37 to 42. You know what I mean? But no. Danny Garcia is looking to knock him out, I think. Lara's getting the fights just to collect checks at this point. You know, but he's done a good job so far about knocking guys out. So, maybe we might see a knockout, and it might not be Danny Garcia. But you guys tell me what you think of Danny Garcia stating that he looking to be the first one to knock out a 41-year-old Erislandy Lara. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched.